Meanwhile, for Willie Green's Pelicans, their 17th different starting lineup with Jones, Murphy III, Messi, McCollum, who went for 50, and DeJounte Murray. We are underway.
Murphy III unattended, so you're going to have to be mindful.
It's the matchup I'm looking forward to seeing round 2 between these two rookies, Sarr and Messi. 4th player to score 50 against the Washington Wizards so far this season. Sarr hits this three. Brogdon putting it on the deck between his legs. Pocket pass to Sarr, who loses the handle. Ball's on the deck. Alex getting the offensive rebound. Powell trying to get downhill. Messi coming over from the weak side. They're calling it for an offensive. Early 7-5 lead for the Pelicans. Herb Jones squaring up the three.
No easy catches for C.J. McCollum. You have to be right in his jersey.
He had 10 threes Friday against Washington. Alexandre Sarr again, ringing it up from distance. His second tray ball of the night.
That three is going to trump everything else.
Alex is shooting 32% from downtown. Messi on a cut. And Murray loses the handle. Brogdon ahead of the pack. He gets the layup. That's going to prompt Willie Green to call time. The look ahead to Sarr. Alex working on Messi. Excellent drive there by Alex.
That's the patience. How many times we've seen.
This is the 33rd game of the season for Washington, and we haven't even gotten to the halfway point, Drew, but you are noticing.
First go around, you know, you're building a mental in-game scouting report, not only against your opponent's players that you're playing against, but teams that's going up for that one.
And it's a deterrence. Even if you don't get the block, nice turnaround there by Sarr.
It's your presence. It makes you think about it. I mean, remember Dikembe Mutombo, he blocked a lot of shots, not blocking them, if that makes any sense.
You guys were talking about Alex Sarr and him deterring shots, and it's something that I asked BK about in the pregame because he has dipped a little bit under that 2 blocks per game.
Carrington, that screen from Sarr that's going to leave Alex on a pick and pop. Misses that one. DeJounte with the rebound. 3.5 to go here in the second quarter. DeJounte, his career high.
So he is hugging.
Well, guess what, Drew? He actually moved it back to a 3-pointer.
Oh, wow, okay.
Now let's see how the Wizards will actually guard the Pelicans. Messi, and he was fouled.
Listen, you got an easier job tonight not having to deal with a stretch 5 defending the paint. Stay glued on these 3-point shooters on the perimeter.
Pelicans started the second quarter strong, pushing their lead up to 18 as Kyle Kuzma gets a layup. Wizards were able to cut that deficit to 10. Pelicans staff is still over there tending to Herb Jones. While McCollum trying to work inside. There's a kick out. Sarr on the pull-up. Alex is in double figures with 11. Murphy inside on Sarr. Good defense there by Alex.
You knew this was going to happen coming in. No surprise.
Sarr getting a slam and the foul.
Alex Sarr is being a space eater on that possession, taking advantage of just that.
Alex Sarr with his second double-double in the last 3 games and his 4th total.
That would have been crazy.
I saw the hair and I was like, oh, I said, Alvarado grew like
I was there with you.
6 inches.
In a quarter. Literally.
Sarr with a nice move.
He has such a unique ability at 7 foot to not only stretch the floor, but the fact that you can utilize him and you're drafting him, and it's something that he said all coaches kind of wish they have a guy who can do that, but when you do, you want to make sure.
Now this defensive possession is going to be even more valuable.
Murray. That 2 minutes to go for Washington.
See if we cut this thing to 10.
Jarrett, Sarr, 3's up,
Ooh,
and good!
Okay.
We got a 10-point ball game here. Kyle Kuzma led the way for Washington with 28 points. Meanwhile, for the Pelicans, all 5 of their starters were in double figures, led by McCollum, who had half of the points that he scored Friday in that win against the Wizards.